The reason I made Dangerous because post the Supreme Court repealing section 377 in 2018, this idea was in my head. And before this, all the films, whenever they broach this topic of lesbian, is always with a patronizing view, like, you know, something to be ashamed of, something you should not be a part of society, and there's something to be hidden or not be brought out, and it's a taboo subject. And after many countries have kind of decriminalized it, and finally it happened here, and what it means is that even the LGBT community, lesbians, gays, all of them are the same as so called straight and heterosexuals. That is the whole point. So I thought, you see, some members of the LGBT community, I guess, are a little confused with the way the film is looking in terms of the lead characters, and maybe their make-out scenes or some kissing shots or whatever. But my point was, if that is not there, the aspect of what they are is not going to be coming out. One. Second is, Bollywood or Tollywood or any wood for that matter makes hundreds of films just with a man and a woman and some story revolving around, which could be crime, which could be a family, which could be a love story, which could be some other story. And they never explain why this man and woman, because that is supposed to be an accepted truth of life. So I thought, without getting into the details of why they are lesbians and not explaining about that and not questioning it, I just made a regular commercial film, which is what the mainstream industry does all the time. And instead of having a man-woman pair, I put a woman-woman pair, which I thought is the most perfect statement to give acceptance to that community. That is actually my intention as a filmmaker. But now many theatres chains and many otherwise theatres, they are having a problem, and they are looking at it still like a lesbian film, which is not supposed to be in popular culture, is not supposed to be openly put out there. Because of that, they created a lot of trouble and not giving theatres, and which obviously is not in the right for the production company or whoever concerned. So we decided to stall the release of the film and to take up this issue and to make use of all the recourses whatever we have to deal with and to fight for against the injustice, so that we will come back on another date. I just wanted to clarify my stand on exactly what happened, why we are postponing, and I would really like to request all on the human rights aspect to be involved and to ask about this. Obviously, none of the theatres are going to say publicly that will be in direct contempt of the order or them being secure. So, they are giving all kinds of other examples of why they cannot screen this film. So, I request everyone to join this fight with me. Thank you.